Welcome back. So today we're going to take a quick preview of TRI's Meteor. So first let's begin with the name. Why Meteor as opposed to a star-based name like their previous models? And considering the past couple of years, I think they were really going for more of a healing message with meteors, because meteor showers evoke this unification, luck, hope, goodness sort of feeling. And so while we can't experience a meteor shower altogether, hopefully this set evokes kind of a similar positive healing and unification effect on your life. So that's the basis of the name and why it's called Meteor. So let's get into some pictures and see what it looks like. So here you go. So this is the best shot of the front faceplate. It's kind of black resin with some silver flecks in it, with the silver logo, and I think again that is supposed to evoke almost a meteor trail kind of feeling with the silver flecks. And if you look at the set on the right, you can see the bottom of the shell is actually slightly translucent, and if you look even closer, you can see that is the two-way crossover between the dynamic driver and the BA, which we'll get to in a couple minutes. So most of the pictures I noticed, it looked like it was a opaque shell, but it is actually slightly translucent. And if we look up here in the upper left, this is a quick blurb on this is another upcoming device by TRI called the TK2. That will be a dual ESS DAC with headphone amp, and it's got 2.5, 4.4 balanced outputs, and a 3.5. So something to look forward to in the future as well. So right here you'll notice that the 2-pin is actually recessed, and they included a cable with recessed 2 pins as well. So a very nice fit there. It's one of those small details that not everyone gets right. And again, here you can see a slightly better shot of the translucent bottom shell and crossover behind it. So as I mentioned, this is a 1DD 1BA set. It is a high purity beryllium plated dynamic driver paired with a Knowles ED29689BA. The cable is a 5N OFC copper cable, and as I said, it's actually got a recessed 2-pin connector, so quite nice pairing there, and a nice black color that pairs with the black shell, the black resin shell as well. So standard specs, I think there's nothing too different here. Sensitivity is 105. As I mentioned, it's a 10mm beryllium plated diaphragm with the Knowles 29689. The rest of it's pretty standard. So here is the frequency response graph, and you can kind of see the bass is slightly elevated over the upper range, which hopefully that comes out to be when I get my set and measure it. And what's actually more interesting is the little peak out here at, I don't know, we'll call that 16 or 17. So there's been some other sets with a similar combination of a dynamic driver and a Knowles BA, and you always have sort of this little gap and then this little gap as well. And what it looks like to me is they stuck a peak in here just to give you a little more presence, a little more air, a little more, treble level in the upper range. I hope that actually comes to be, and this doesn't actually drop off and keep dropping off, and you end up with something, a little bassier and a little darker out here. So this is provided by TRI, so we'll go with it until units are actually shipping and other people get to measure it. So this is the whole package. Nice box. You can see, I think this is the KB ear KB07 ear tip set, and that might be foam. I can't really see what that is. Cleaning cloth, 5N OFC cable, leather case, which is very similar to the KB ear case, and cleaning brush. And this one is going to launch October 28th, which is tomorrow at $99, and that will be at $99 until right after 11/11, so it'll be through 11/12, and then after that it will be, the normal price will be $109, and these are in stock now and will be shipping tomorrow. So do check that one out. I'll post a link in the description. Keep hi-fi. So again, thank you guys for tuning in, and see you next time.